to call when you have ghosts. But who do you call when you have monsters?
We're the Monster Squad.
What's a squad? It's like Miami Vice, I think.
They're young and inexperienced.
Naughty virgin.
They're a bit disorganized.
Monsters are not real.
We don't know that, sir.
2,000-year-old dead guys do not get up and walk away by themselves.
But when strange things start happening in town,
There's a monster in my closet.
Ooh, look at that big, scary monster.
What's happening? You wait to kill a werewolf.
Silver bullet?
they're the only ones ready to do battle.
Something's out there that's killing people. And if it's monsters, nobody's gonna do a thing about it but us.
Soon the creatures of the night shall rule the world.
Real monsters? Us? Midnight. In the world, remember? Maybe we can be like Mask Squad and Stitch, you know? Two mask bombs.
We got 1035. Stick back up. Hurry
Or Nature Squad. The book is right. Don't you see it's all true?
By midnight,
You guys!
they won't seem so young anymore. The Monster Squad.
Wolfman Squad.
Hey guys, this is Steve-O, your favorite co-host with the most of Horrors of the Universe Entertainment. And yes, welcome to another rendition and a welcome back of Steve-O Slasher Cinema. Thank you, that is right and that is correct. Yes, Triple S is finally back from the dead. Well, I wouldn't say from the dead, it's just that I had taken a break, and I'm pretty sure y'all saw my last video of why I was gone. And yes, I am going to be showing my face. Although this really isn't my face, I am a die-hard Friday the 13th fan, and Friday the 13th is one of the greatest slasher films out there, and it will always be the greatest slasher films out there. Anywho, so, like I said guys, today is going to be the episode of the Monster Squad review. Yes, 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 about fucking time indeed. Well, the reason why I promised that is because when I told Frankenstein, calm down, and like I told Dracula, excuse me. Yes, I heard you, Dracula. Well, I told you, Steve-O, I thought we were gonna do this damn thing, and you told me that it's gonna be the Monster Squad because this is the month of what? Actually, he's right about that. This is the month of Halloween. Yes, not to mention as well, Halloween is my birthday. No, I'm not joking, for real. Halloween is my birthday, and I'm glad to be part of this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful holiday, and born on this day. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate that. So, guys, let's go on with the review, shall we? This is Monster Squad. You know, when I first saw this movie when I was a kid, I loved it. The Monster Squad is an affectionate celebration of monsters movies everywhere. Yesteryear, written by the point of view of a generation that grew up in a universal horror monster. Excuse me, Steve-O, but isn't Frankenstein going to be helping you with this review? Actually, yes, not only that too, but so is my daughter. So if you hear her in the background, don't mind her, because she is my precious baby, and I love her so much. Ain't that mija? Ain't that right, mija? Yes, I'm Latino. So what? Deal with it. Like I was saying. Excuse me, Steve-O, but isn't Dracula, Frankenstein gonna help you? It's been a long time. Yes, I'm aware of that. Yes, Dracula is gonna help me as well, and so is Frankenstein. Now, Frankie, you wanna help me with this review? Oh wait, dude, I'm sorry. I have a translator for him now. So allow me to actually have him do his speaking of the review on the Monster Squad. Take it over, Frankie.
By the time that Monster Squad reached screens, the Universal Monsters did eventually feature them on screen for 20 years. Burying the classic Hammer horror revival, of course. The golden days in cinema for Dracula or Frankenstein's monster. Get me?
Yes, I know.
Or the Wolfman were long gone. These particular monsters have long since been replaced by the boogeyman of a new generation. Sean, the protagonist of the Monster Squad, has observed his trend.
Now, let me interrupt you there, Frankie Stein. Now, what you're saying is that Sean is actually a leader of the Monster Squad?
That is correct, Steven.
Excuse me, what the hell did you call me?
I mean, Steve-O.
How dare you call me that? Your name is Steven. Shut up! I swear I'm dealing with two fucking degenerates. Excuse me, but you told me to come back. I know I told you to come back, but I'm telling you straight up. Shut up. Excuse me. You want to go on the review, Frankie Stein?
He could beg his father to see his new version of the Invisible Man or the Mummy instead. He wants to attend a serial killer sequel called Groundhog Day Part 12.
You mean to tell me that Bill Murray actually was in a horror movie?
Well, the way it looks like you're here, Steve-O. Well, excuse me, but the way it looks like you're an illustration of how little patience the producers seem to have mindless slashers.
And what's wrong with mindless slashers?
Well, for my generation, we're all on monster movies and fire.
You just said fire. Calm down, dude. Well, I think he needs to take a break. Dracula, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Even his father is familiar enough to be tired of the routine of such films. He can predict the plot. Sean, he always returns from the grave. His father assures him, almost worn out by the mundane nature of it all. Even Sean concedes it's hardly the most original or most brilliant movie, but he still wants to see a scary movie. Why are you quoting your air quotes? Well, dude, nowadays there's no scary movies out there. It's just very scary that'll make you jump out of your seat scary. Well, isn't that what you like? I like the old 80s slasher and the good movies that has gore, blood, splatter, everything, die, and die. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh yes, Monster Squad. Let's go back, shall we? Why are we so fascinated by scary movies? This Monster Squad seems to suggest an answers horror movies it suggests are appealing because they are fictionalized the great tears and insecurities we have, allowing us to deal with these fantastic constructs rather than real concerns. Sean is motivated to form an anonymous group. When he overhears his mother and father fighting angrily, the film is fairly explicit about the connection. Which really, I actually wonder what the hell they're always arguing about. Well, the way I see it, Steven, is that these people, they want to spend time, but he's always at work. Ah, okay, one of those. Right, Frankie?
Well, from the way it seems, the people nowadays back in the day were also old-fashioned. They always want to be home and spend time together, and also eat food.
Are you just hungry?
Why, yes, I am.
After all, the feature almost obligatory 80s teen movie pop music montage set to Walk Until You Will Talk. Yes, that, to me, that montage right there is the greatest. Every time I hear it, it makes me want to dance. Excuse me? Are we going to groovy gooly? Yes, after the movie. Let's groovy, Steven. Yes. You know what, guys? How about we do it? Let's just dance, shall we? Let's cue the music! Alright, that's enough of that. Anywho. And yet, despite that, the film is never cruel in its dealing with subjects and genre. As hokey and cheesy as might be, it acknowledges all a little bit silly. Then again, some of the best things are very clear. Extremely clear. I mean, come on. One remarks during the group and Solomon diction, it's a monster test. It's important, okay? I mean, hell, it kind of sounds like me back in my days. Okay, I want you to name all the top slasher movies I like. Even though it's kind of hard to actually, specify which ones are my favorites, but hey, why not? You're stupid. Shut up! Ugh. The test also includes, is Frankenstein the name of the monster or the guy who made him?
Want to be the people that apparently I was.
Shut up.
Excuse me.
And yet, despite its sense of humor and indulging of a film geek love, these old shuffling monsters, there is also a very strange and very human heart of a censor of the film. Thoughtfully, the movie even finds a way to justify calling the monster Frankenstein, not just because his name is his father. After the creature was valiant in an effort to save the kids, Sean observes, don't call him a monster.
I told you, I'm not a goddamn monster.
Shut up. It seems like fair enough for reason to me. As played superbly by Tom Noonan, the monster is handled really well. It is clear that the film holds a special affection for James Whale's Frankenstein. Even making sure to introduce the monster to Sean's sister in a way evokes the movie's most famous scene, which I don't really want to talk about right now because that scene will make me cry. You mean to tell me a horror movie made you cry? Yes, a horror movie actually made me cry. It's not really horror.
He's right on that stable. Is that movie not really that horrible, you know?
Good lord. Like I said, that ending to me caught me, and Anywho, let's get on, shall we? Noonan does Karloff in the proud portrayal of his monstric monster, generating genuine pathos with a minimum of theatrics and economy of movement. Duncan Regier, however, struggles a bit portraying Dracula. You mean to tell me they made Dracula like a pussy? Yes. I have to say this Dracula sucked. But the way they actually Sean deciphered that it was Dracula, he actually did a little puzzle that said Alucard. No, Simon Belmont, not that one. I beat him up one day. I don't believe that. Dracula very clearly had a small measure of sympathy for fellow monsters. It's been so long, so very long, he concedes remorsefully of pulling Frankenstein's monster out of the storage. He knows Frankenstein's creation is less functional, but the movie makes it clear that Dracula pities his old friend, as long as they believe that he can be useful. Drugging the Wolfman's human host, Regier gives Dracula a sense of genuine remorse. He keeps the character drugged up during the time as a human. I do regret the dosage, he admits. The thing that endures about all Universal monsters, is the fact that they are all in some way, shape, or form pitiable. That, despite their violence and their sinister means, we cannot understand or relate in some way. The movie does a good job with the rest of the cast. We pity Tom Noonan's monster, the guilt-stricken Wolfman, who host makes it clear that he's a victim here. Even the mummy evokes some measures of sympathy because it's relatively helpless and wanders around aimlessly. And of course, the gil-man, even though it's really the creature of the Black Lagoon, it's out of his nature elements. Even he's not developed. Dracula, on the other hand, is pure evil. The movie never really delves deeply into the affection he seems to have for his fellow monsters. Let's just say Dracula was an asshole. More or less, he is a prick. Excuse me. Shut up. You want to take over this from here, Frankenstein?
Frank Becker's direction is a quite stylish, call-in-line, healthy blend of those classic monster movies, but with a very 80s sense of me. I will pretend it always works. Montage, baby.
I don't get it.
I don't know, but it's decorative credit to film that works more often than it doesn't. He gets more solid performances out of his kid actors, and manages to pitch the movie just so right that it is not descended himself parody, but not serious with the fun lost.
Okay, I don't get it.
Well, what I'm saying is the movie is damn good. It was a damn good movie, I enjoyed it, and it was fun.
So you mean to tell me the Monster Squad is a fun, affectionate celebration of monsters all long past, right?
After all, the monsters don't die. They go into limbo. Get it?
Can I just take that translator off you? I would say overall, just the the one scene everyone's gonna probably question me. Why haven't you mentioned this part? This is everyone's favorite part. Wolfman's got nards. Ugh. Yes, when I was a kid, I laughed my ass off. But just seeing it nowadays, like, oh my god, he gave me the nards. He get no nards. Wolfman's got nards. You gotta admit, that part is hilarious. But seeing it over and over again, it's like, ugh, yes, we get it, we understand. Wolfman has nards. And like I said in the other movie, everyone goes to hell. Everyone goes crazy. The scary German guy actually has to have a virgin to actually open a portal, but yet fails to mention that the girl said, I thought you were a virgin. Doesn't count? Doesn't count? What do you mean it doesn't count? Well, I don't know. Back in the day, I never understood what the hell that mean, but now I see it now, I was like, damn, you are a little slut. What, was that kind of harsh thing to say? You're stupid. Really? Coming from you who's had like 3 whores? Oh, yes. What? You have something to say about me, Frankenstein?
I really have no idea what the hell you're talking about, so I'm gonna go have myself a glass of scotch.
Yes, you do that. And of course, the ending itself. Van Helsing comes back, the portal is open, all the monsters get sucked into oblivion, the end. Excuse me, Steve-O. You forgot to mention the one famous part. I'm not gonna say it. Nope, I'm not gonna say it.
You better say it. It is just like she made you cry.
Fellow YouTubers out there, if this ending made you cry like the way I cried when I was a kid, and till this day it still does, please comment below on the comment section if the scene actually made you cry. It's gonna hurt for me to talk about this, but I'll take a deep breath.
Go ahead, Steven. Shut up.
What, no words from you? No. The ending where Frankenstein was being sucked back into the portal. Then Phoebe, you see, holding on to his hand and saying, "Don't go." Don't go, Franken. I see. Don't go, Frankenstein. And of course...
Are you okay, Steven?
Yes.
Do you want me to tell him for you?
Yes, be back. I gotta go cry.
Well, I said right there is, maybe. Bye.
Yes, that ending made me cry. I mean, because just to see how much of a sweetheart Frankenstein was, that ending right there made me cry. And I actually am not gonna lie, till this day, it does make me cry. And I'm pretty sure once I show it to my daughter, I'm sure she'll have the same reaction. Bye-bye, Frankenstein.
I'm right here.
Shut up! But not Monster Squad Frankenstein. And that was the Monster Squad. A great movie, an 80s awesome film. Monsters and monsters and monsters. Which, by the way, oh wait, I did mention that, didn't I?
Yeah, still.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking take this goddamn thing off. Give me the shit. That feels good to actually hear him not talk anymore. I will give you a bottle of scotch later on. Dracula, what's your take on Monster Squad? It was good. I loved it. It makes you want the groovy coolie. We're gonna groovy coolie in a bit, okay? I give this film 10 out of 10 severed heads. Why? It is because it is a great movie overall. The movie, it holds a special place to everyone's heart out there, especially those who grew up in the Universal Monster era, and of course who grew up in the 80s Monster era as well. 10 out of 10 severed heads I give this movie. Because it's a great movie, and not to mention it is Halloween month, people. Everyone needs to go watch this movie. And no, I'm sorry to say this, I am not gonna review Trick or Treat. Nope, I have gotten emails to me from me doing reviewing Trick or Treat. Don't get me wrong, I love the film so much, but I'm just like, everyone's all trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat. I get it. I get it. I love it. But just I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. Well, guys, next week's episode will be a great one as usual, and I will have the crew with me, Nick the Snob and the Ginger. So, like I always say, guys, I appreciate your time. Don't forget to like us on our Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel right below. Please click the subscribe button. You don't, I will have Dracula drink your blood. Ooh, make it crispy. Huh? I don't know. Yes. Well, follow us on our Instagram and Twitter, and also don't forget to please share and spread the love of horror and entertainment, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. And we're gonna end this episode. I love you, Mama. We're gonna end this episode with the Groovy Ghoulies. Now, Frankie. Now, Dracula. Hit it up with a twist. Let's go. See you later, guys. Like I always say, stay tuned to the darkness. And end it.